Alright, so I found the volume. So what do? What we're gonna do is first, there we go. We multiply everything by the LCD, okay? So that means we now take 10x and multiply it by 2 over 5x minus 10x times 1 over x equals to 10x times 3 over 10, right? So we see what we can cross cancel out, because technically all of these 10s are over 1, just like we've done before. So 5 goes into 10 2 times, and the x's cancel out. So that leaves me with 2 times 2, which is 4. And then x cancels out with x, right? And then that leaves me with 10 or negative 10 times 1, which would give me minus 10, right? Equals to 10 and 10 cancels out, which leaves me with 3x, right? So now we all can do is combine our like terms. What's 10 minus 4? Negative 6, right? Equals to 3x. And then divide both sides by 3. When we divide both sides by 3, x equals to negative 2. Now that wasn't bad. Yeah. Okay? I'll give you another one that's not just that bad. So, let's hypothetically say I write fast. What was you doing? Texting?
No. I lost
Well, find me on this one. 2x minus 3 over x plus 5 equals 2 over x plus 5. Well, first things first, this is the easy one. We have to find our LCD. So, looking at our denominators are actually what? 10 or the same? They're the same, right? So that's x plus 5. So we multiply everything by x plus 5. So we say x plus 5 times 2x minus 3 over x plus 5 equals to x plus 5 times 2 over x plus 5. Now the reason why we're doing that is, again, to eliminate these denominators. So that's over 1, and that's technically over 1. So x plus 5 cancels out with x plus 5. So that should leave me with 2x minus 3. Then this x plus 5 and this x plus 5 cancels out. So that leaves me with equals to 2. So am I done? No? Got to add a 3 to both sides because we're solving for an equation, right? And that leaves us with 2x equals to 5. One more step to go. Divide both sides by 2. And so x equals to 5 over 2. All right. So, one step up. We have 5 over x minus 7 equals to 6 over x minus 9. Are my denominators the same?
No.
No, they're different, right? So, since they are different, they both are included in my least common denominator because they're both two different things, right? So my LCD is x minus 7, x minus 9. Okay? So now you can do like what Ms. Glover's thinking about doing in her head. Why don't you just multiply one by one and the other one by the other?
I was looking like, where you get the LCD from? That's what
Looking like, what's my two denominators?
so you just look at what's at the bottom.
That's your two denominators. You can't find anything common in between them because they are factored, right? So you have to look at just the two factors that you got. Okay? So we multiply everything by the LCD. So that'll be x minus 7 times x minus 9 over 5 times x minus 7 equals to x minus 7 times x minus 9 over 6, not over, times 6 minus x minus 9. So we look and see what we can cancel out. So x minus 7 cancels out. And now that leaves me with 5 times x minus 9. Then my x minus 9s here cancel out, right? And now that leaves me with 6 times x minus 7. So before I do anything else, I need to distribute. So that gives me 5x minus 45 equals to 6x minus 42. So subtract the 6x from both sides, right? And then that'll leave me with negative 1x minus 45 equals to negative 42. Am I done? No. Add the 45. And guess what? Negative 1x equals to 3. Am I done? No. Divide both sides by negative 1, and so x equals to negative 3. Whoop, there it is. Okay? So, you ready to try one? Ooh, Lord, yes. Or you want me to do one more? Huh? You just try one? Okay, here you go. Try it on out for size. Okay, yeah, here. We got 5 over x, oops, x plus 5 equals to 3 over x, x plus 1.
For the bottom.
Uh-huh.